Good old Walmart. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shabbat Makakwadash. I want to give double honor, double honor to the apostles of GMS that rule of well. And peace, blessing, salutation to the hopeful elect. Cross, scattered across the four corners. This is Shaquakara from GMS, Virginia. And as you see the title, Walmart is closing a batch of stores in 2023. Here's the full list. And this is on Yahoo. And I actually saw a video. Yeah, Jake, expressing themselves, how they feel. A couple of Edomites out there, they're trying to blame shoplifting, etc. And go ahead and read it. So it says, Walmart will close 8 stores in 5 states in Washington, D.C. The company also winding down its 2 remaining pickup locations in Illinois and Arkansas. Each year, the company typically closes a handful of stores it considers to be underperforming. Walmart will close 8 retail locations across the U.S. this year, citing poor financial performance at each. The recent closures follow a trend of Walmart closing a handful of stores across various states each year, with the company saying that the stores are underperforming without providing specifics. Yeah, because, the agenda is, to take away a lot of these stores. They're narrating things down, winding things down for this new order, which they're trying to set forth. Amazon, etc. Just today, there's a trucking app, and it's funny as hell to me. I was like, yo, what the hell? And then, a place called Luckstone is, I believe it's a big corporation. They're switching over. They're all switching over to those apps. And what does that sound like? Control, monitoring, and cutting a lot of things down. So basically, they can say all sorts of things. When you're underneath the radar, underneath the computer, eyes, whatever, etc. When you're in that system, pretty much they can, if you stop, say you had to stop to take a piss. Oh, you took 20 minutes to take a piss. We're going to get rid of you. And then, you have, these people are so desperate. You have another asshole that'll replace you. But the point is this. Things are cracking down. Things are winding down. Things are getting worse. Things are getting bad. A lot of people, get your toiletries, your, paper plates, cups, whatever, etc. Groceries, food, whatever. Clothes, household appliances, cleaning supplies, electronics, tools, etc. And a lot of these stores, Starbucks, they trying to say shoplifting and so forth, but these places have insurance. So what the hell is insurance for? So you see the narrate and what's going on. So here goes the list. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more that's going to come down, the chain, etc. So, these lessons, these videos, this gospel, the men of the Lord being out there on the highways and the byways is to forewarn and prophesy to our people the things to come, because, CNN and other news platforms, they lie to you. There's always a somewhat so-called bounce back, according to them, because they always want to give you that hope. But, the Lord says have hope in him. Not this nigga, not this Edomite who causes the problem and then gives you a solution in the sense of false hope. Let me get that real quick. Our eyes. So that verse 17. So Lamentation 4:17, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain hope. Yeah, because Esau promised us so many promises, so many, deal proposals, presidencies, elections. But now look at us. Ever since the first president of America, legislations, all these what you call it, side parties, side wing, whatever. Always cool. Oh, the blacks, the Latinos, the Latinos, the Hispanics, the Hispanics. And now look at you. I went to the grocery store. What is it? The knife? If I'm not mistaken, this is the knife of March. Yeah, this is the 9th of March. You can see it on these people's faces, man. And going back to the app, on the phone, they're just, it's to the point, they just, Esau just really wants his world robotical, sci-fi, AI technology, because transferring everything to this phone, to the system, and then eventually into you, and really all it is, everybody just press a button. It's no more like paperwork. It's no more, talking, communication, or social. They're making everybody into robots, and antisocial. Your character's fucked up. Your mental state is messed up. You're just weird, and that's what Esau's breeding, and especially our people. Jake, so-called Negro, Latino, Hispanic, Native Americans. What you have become through the system is a bunch of fucking degenerates, and you're dependent upon the system. And I don't care what you say. When you go into those grocery stores, as I saw today, Jake is very dependent. Jake is losing it. They're on a, nobody's happy. Why? Because deep down inside, your system, this system has lied to you, failed you, and have give you false hope. And you don't know where to go. You're lost. Jake is lost. They're not looking too good. Even the Hispanics, even the so-called Latino, they're not looking happy. Police everywhere, sirens going off. These police officers have been very busy lately. But it says they hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, and it really is. The Lord has saved the remnant. And for you 2/3 is over. Because one thing about you 2/3, y'all don't come back to the Lord. Y'all still think there's some options out here. I think I have gray areas. I think I can hide in this and hide in that and hide in this. But, the Lord got everything tracked down and everything pinpointed and boiling down. Where you either going you're only gonna have two options: Esau or Yahweh Bashem Shah. Because it's like it says, our days are fulfilled, our far end is come. Yeah, your days, of wickedness, your partying, your mirth, your bullshitting, your folly, chasing bullshit and vanity had come to an end. Worshiping idols, wanting to be like this Edomite, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Valentine's, whatever, your birthdays, it has all come to an end. It's because it says our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. So just as if you study the eagles, they're very swift birds, powerful birds. Their beaks are crazy, easy to penetrate you. They even know how to sharpen their beaks, and their talons, their claws, is very devastating as well. Just look at the eagle. They can fucking go in the water and catch a damn fish. We ourselves can't jump in no body of water and go catch a damn fish. So So they're very swift, and that's how Esau has been upon us. So our steps have been marked and tracked, and you're 2/3. You have no other options. So you don't. Jake swear they have options, just like a woman, right? You know, a lot of people fail to realize what we are at war. And one thing, women, they think they have so many options, but really deep down inside you don't. And same thing with you Jakes. You believe you have so many options out there. You can hide in this, you can hide in that, you can hide in this, you can hide underneath money. But them days are surely but coming. They pursued us upon the mountains, they laid wait for us in the wilderness. The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen. Yeah, so he's not looking too good for us, man. And rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, thou shalt make thyself naked. You see, see? The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion, and that's going to surely, come, but overall, this is going to come when we get in the kingdom. And the Lord deliver us, starting with the elect. And that's why, things are cracking down and signs are moving very fast because, that debt that we had to pay to Yahweh Bashim Shah is surely coming to an end. And now that cup that Esau made us to drink is going to come up to him. Because even these Edomites are going to feel the effect too. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Now, Salaki. So Psalm 107, going into the hope of the Lord. Psalm 131, Salaki. 107, 107. Assembly of the elders. He turneth rivers into a wilderness. Yeah, because, you're seeing once upon a time, I guess the golden days, the golden era, when, America was up and running, the industrial system, everything was running, smooth as butter. And now you look at things, everything has gone to shit. So it says, he turneth rivers into a wilderness, and the water springs into a dry ground. A fruitful land into barrenness for the wickedness of them that dwell therein. So that's what you're seeing. The Lord is, turning things around, and basically he's about to show his anger. That mirth and all that joy and all that, partying. What's that song? That fucking pop song. Party and party and party and party. That's the spirit of this place. Party, party, party. Everybody get wasted and girls want to have fun, and, lavish lifestyle. Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation. Because another thing too is a lot of tension growing up. Got Jake rising up, roused up. Esau's roused up towards Jake. Got got Russia, China, North Korea. You got NATO. Things are, what is it? Ishmael, Iran. So things are not, things are heating up. And the one thing they have to set up that new world order. The time is surely, coming to an end. So they got to get their goals afloat. Train wrecks, etc. Just had another one in West Virginia. The kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines. Again, these grocery stores are closing, bunch of them. So, where are you gonna go? Gas is, they're playing with the gas, man. They're just playing with the gas. One day it's $2.95, then another day it's $3.25. They're just playing with that shit now, doing what they want. Pestilences, they're always constantly talking about this and that, and this and that, and earthquakes. You just had a big one in Turkey, in diverse places. Joel 1:16. I'm gonna start at 16. Is not the meat cut off before our eyes? Yeah, joy and gladness from the house of our power. Yeah, So, the Lord is ready to really cut this place asunder. Matter of fact, Salaki, let me start up. Joel 1:15. Alas, for the day of the Lord is at hand, and as a destruction from the Almighty shall it come. Because the Lord is very, very near. The seed is rotten under their clods. The garners are laid are desolate. The barns are broken down, for the corn is withered. The farming industry is pretty much done. It's through. Nobody really has their own land. Esau is pretty much has undercut, and pretty much bought out, or has come with an agreement to have control over everybody's livestock and growing capabilities. How do the beasts groan? The herds of the cattle are perplexed. Yeah, okay, even out of where they're getting treated and they're not really getting taken care of, or they're not really being worked or doing their duties because they have no pasture. Yeah, and the flocks of sheep are made desolate. O Lord, to thee will I cry, for the fire that have devoured the pasture of the wilderness, and flame have burned all the trees of the field. So, again, things are about to get bad. Things are about to get bad. Okay, that's one I brought forth. I believe it was something else that I wanted to bring forth. I can't remember. But, that's pretty much the point. Mirth and that joyful spirit, partying and so forth, is about to end. Walmart, you're going to have your other grocery stores. You're going to have famine. Then you're going to have uprisings. It's going to happen. Tumults. So, the wars, Salakia, it's a thing that I usually say. Oh, don't get scared now. Just try to get ready. Try to be ready when all hell breaks loose, because it's coming. Because you have Jake that's talking. Oh, this is all. And listen, it's too late now. You got a woman crying. Nah. It's too late now. You don't wait this long until Esau get all his power. He don't put the foot down. You don't give up all your power. You don't act now. Just get ready for when all hell breaks loose. He made a weak perish and the strong survive, whom the Lord protects. With that, we say shalom.